this is framework. And, yeah. Good evening, everyone. Hello. Welcome to this evening's full moon strawberry despacho. Looking forward to sharing the ceremony with you.
Hello, good evening. I hope that you are all well. 11:11, let the journey begin. Thank you so much for joining us to full moon Thanksgiving offer. And tonight at 21:12, we will have partial moon eclipse, partial scene from South Africa, moon eclipse. This is moon of much power and a month of much alignment. From today until the 8th of June, we will experience the alignment between planet Earth and its moon, um, the moon, and also Mercury and all planets up to Saturn. So it is not so well seen, and it's also a sign that all the change and all the movement is now coming to a right alignment. And from today to the 8th is the time for us to really plant our seeds, the seeds of our wishes and our will. And then by this time we should have our intentions well aligned for our future and for these that we want to achieve and the persons that we want to become in this new cycle for humankind, and also in this shift up to the fifth dimension. So I hope that we all welcome in this new journey and that we will set our intentions correct for a good landing. It's very warm that we have you here with us. We have open space this morning. We've been having ceremonies the whole day. And we have open space and we have consecrated space. So we will not be doing that right now. Um, we, uh, we advise you or recommend you on your space to have a white candle or some incense If you are an initiate to shamanism and if you have a bundle of flower, or if you work with crystals, or with your tarot cards, or if you have a talisman, a tree of life, what is the omen, and your flower, that you bring it closer to you. You choose to put it on your right or on your left. If you are a clairvoyant, you will do that. Or if you seek for balance, whatever way it feels right for you and that you feel comfortable with. So we will open directions straight ahead. We are facing east, so we are facing you towards east. So we will follow the seven directions. We will start by facing south, then west, north, east. We will kneel down to Pachamama or to Mother Earth. We will stand up and raise to God, to Iletisi Virapacha, Rakani Kani, the God called by many names, yet the one that remains with no name. We will celebrate that we are becoming, and then we will go to a place inside ourselves, a place to self, and you must have a deep sense of gratitude and forgiveness and love for what is the essence within you, for your fire. And upon that, we will set the intentions for our dispatchos. I will not be answering any of your questions. We will have a time allocated for that, not much than 5 to 10 minutes after the ceremony, and we will play it by ear as it comes. And in the meantime, just give yourself to the ceremony and set your intention clearly. Tonight's ceremony is going to be a ceremony to Pachamama or to Mother Earth. As this month, we will also celebrate on the 21st, we will celebrate solstice. We will ask the sun to come back to us. So tonight, we're going to put all our wants, all our wishes, all that is of material realm, all of that is the physical realm, what we want to achieve, what we want to get, what we want to land, what we want to harvest, what we want to plot. And that can be a good word, it can be a good wisdom for our studies, for our income, for that promotion, for that steadiness, for that grounding, for that relationship to be stable. We are going to anchor to the planet. We're going to give thanks to Mother Earth for all the sustenance that she provides us to all our food, all our nourishment, but also for everything that we put in her womb and ask for her to return to us in plenty, in multitude, in volume, and in abundance. So please think of that today. Lloyd will be narrating the ceremony. We are learners, initiates of the shaman and the Indian tradition, and we will commence our ceremony. Lloyd will narrate, so you can have an understanding of the representation of the Thanksgiving ceremony. And at that given moment of time, Lloyd will add out some coca leaves, and then I will place it before the camera. Remember, the space knows no geographic distance or time. That is just something perceived by man. So the fact that you are behind the camera is just an illusion. In fact, we are all together because our energy is focused. So thank you for all of you that are already here. Hi, hello, Rian. I can see you. I'm a little bit of a black rat. I can't see these further to the screen. But I will tap on all your energy. So welcome you all, and feel comfortable. Stay, sit still. Get your glass of water, whatever position is
Just be
comfortable.
comfortable.
Yes. Just be comfortable, all right? So, without further ado, let's start by opening directions, okay? You just follow me, and you will turn now to south, okay? Oh, before we start, I just wanted to do a representation of what is in the altar today. So around you, you can surround it with all the pieces and all the materials that you find that give you comfort. Because this ceremony is going to be to Mother Earth. I have with me all the material that will be taken as the element representation for this offering, but I will also have with me some pieces that make sense to the ground, and they are of the priest's choice. So yes, my daughters are not physically with me. I have a representation that they are with me in spirit. I also have Shakana, one of my initiations, so big dedication. I have an abundance of coca leaves, of coca leaf reading that I've done today. So this person is also welcome to my Mother Earth. I also have some representation of abundance in the form of money. And I have some ostrich eggs, two eggs, one that was gifted to me and another one to Lloyd, my dear friends of ours, Maria and Pacho. They got married earlier in February, and the ceremony is also for these brothers and for them to have all the abundance that they so much deserve. And also landing South Africa and also Dubai to the ceremony. And then I have here, this is a Roman representation of the statue at the place in Portugal that welcomed me when I was 3 years of age and when I was married. And I have Queen Ginga, which is the Angolan queen and the land that gave me birth. I also have a template of the House of Portugal, which is my consultancy firm and which is my business and for which I pull much abundance. I have my mesa of power and my power stick, and of course noise as well. And then in front, I have a line of plenty of rocks and plenty of crystals and stones that were gathered from many places in Africa, many countries in Africa, from South Africa, Namibia, Zambia, Angola, Zimbabwe, Botswana, Mauritius. I have Malawi as well, and Seychelles to bring Africa continent here together. So let us start. Thank you. Welcome. Turn to south. To the winds of the south, receive us, bless us, give us energy, keep us on this journey. Royal Condor, Eagle, Sacred Eagle, give us the gift of your vision, give us your heart. Help us to bring healing to all nations, provide us with good work, good knowledge, good wisdom, good love in all parts of the world. Thank you, right? Wings of the west, come to us, receive us and bless us, welcome us, give us your power, strength, energy. Antu Namaru, great serpent, Sacha Mama, great serpent, Mother of the waters, bless us, come to us, provide us with good work, good wisdom, good love, here and in all parts of the world. Turn to your right. To the winds of the north, come to us, receive us, bless us, welcome us, give us your power, strength, and energy. Jaguar of light, come to us, receive us, heal us. Great rainbow, help us in our journey through the three worlds. Uji Pacha, Sai Pacha, Ana Pacha. Come to us, teach us, guide us on the world of love. Provide us with good work, good love in any part of the world. Turn to your right. To the winds of the east, good winds of change, come to us. Receive us, bless us, welcome us, give us your power, strength, and energy. To all the masters, Kuraka Kulak, give us the power, strength, and energy. Prince of the rainbow, give us your wisdom. Divine hummingbird, receive us. Give us good work, wisdom, strength, and energy in all parts of the world. Come to your knees. Despacho, Mama. Place a triangle in your forehead and bring it to Mother Earth. To the Blessed Mother Earth, Pacha Mamita. Receive us, hold us, bless us, give us your waters, daily sustenance. To all the Apus, come to us, receive us, protect us, Asugati Apus, Salkantai Apus, Sibong Apus, Kilimanjaro Apus, Maharisburg Apus, Table Mountain Apus, Serra da Leva Apus, Serra da Estrela Apus, give us your power. Come up and place your arms and hands to the skies. Initiki Warakota Pachai Kamai, Great Spirit, you are that known by many names, yet you are the one without a name. We thank you for the creation and your love, which you provide us. To all the stars, to the Southern Cross, to the Great Way, the Pleiades, come to us, enlighten us, join us in our ceremony, because we're celebrating now what we are to become. Now cross your hands over your heart. Go inside yourself and have a sense of gratitude and forgiveness and extreme love for self. Close your eyes. you are ready, breathe in, and out for 3 times, slowly and easy. And join us.
We start with the white paper, in which we're going to build a mandala. The white paper is representative of the Shikana, which is the sacred Andrew cross. We build in the center or the whole of the Shikana, which is the Cusco, is the place of chaos, but from which we build order. Divided into 3 worlds, Uju, Kai, and the Hanak Pachas. We begin with flowers, petals. The petals express harmony and love. And flowers represent the world, its wisdom, and the different forms of universal knowledge. And 2, focus the sacred natural vibration carries our intentions, the purpose of our ceremony. It reaches all frequencies of the vibration planetary universe, as it should be, where loving intelligence will consider our energies in gratitude and or petitions. Akin to a group of 3 cocoa leaves. First prayer is to the Creator, Ila Tixi Werakoto. Second prayer, Despacho Mama, to ask for permission to do the despacho. Third prayer to Tata Inti, Father Son. Mama Kila is the third prayer, Mother Moon. Prayer to Apu Asangati from Cusco, South America. Prayer to all the masters who have given to you all the teachings you possess. Prayer to Kilimanjaro, the highest mountain on the continent we're in. Prayer to life, the living beings that are present. Bakarina, representative of the origin of life on the planet, creation and development through feminine energy. Shikana, existing knowledge and power to invoke Ilatikti Werakocha. Center is creation and destruction. Left, feminine, the past, fertility, darkness, wet, cold, and stable. Right, masculine, future, light, warmth, dry, change. Begin with the Ujupacha. Hidrima, magnetic star. Can be brown or gray, invoking a harmonizing energy, searching for peace and harmony from the deepest parts of our planet and ourselves. Laura stone, white stone, invokes the basic elemental purity and truth of the world. Samtutaka, red earth, the strength and vitality of Mother Earth. Oreo Pimento, gold sprinkle, invokes the condensed light of Inti, the sun, the material wealth that transmutes into spiritual wealth of illumination. Yet contrast, 7 contrasts. Protection, invokes the 7 rays or colors of the rainbow which make up white light. Rapal, grey resin from the tree of life. Invokes the spirit of the earth in its ascension to Ilitiksi Werakocha. Incense, resin of different colors and origins. The high vibration of this incense acts as a channel to Werakocha, requesting that the energy and purity of the intention of the despacho is received. Lord Tier, Earth's flower, a low-growing great plant that survives in harsh conditions, invokes the first form of vital energy of the plant, intelligence which recognizes Ilitiksi Werakocha. Puro, mandrake root, 2 plant eyes. This conjures the energy of the latest intuitive possibilities that are manifest in the moment of the despacho. Orge, 3 acacia twigs, invokes the strong, incorruptible force of the plant kingdom. They are the pillars of support that link the 3 worlds. Saskakuti represents the masculine energy related to the energetic expression of plant intelligence. Kuti Margarita, nut-like seed pod, represents feminine energy related to the energetic expression of plant intelligence, guarantees balance and equilibrium. Wilco, several seeds. We conjure the intelligence that created Ilitiksi Werakocha in the center of the earth, in ourselves and in our inner being. Mustaza, black mustard seeds. These small seeds, which can grow into a huge tree, are symbolic of the growth of our ideas and aspirations that reach towards our goals. Lavender invokes the aroma and harmonizing energy of this herb. It perfumes the despacho and brings harmony to the despacho. Angel cane, angel spiral-shaped seed pod, invokes the intuition of plant intelligence that comes from the Kai Pacha and ascends, following a natural evolution to Ilitiksi Werakocha. Sacred seeds of Koka, invokes the heart and essence of plant intelligence and Mama Koka.
The sacred plant connects human beings with Ilitixi Wirakocha. Wayuru seeds, male and female. We invoke the beauty and strength, both masculine and feminine, of the plant kingdom to balance the energies. The plain red seed represents feminine energy, the seed with the black represents masculine energy. Wayuru creates a channel that connects the spirit of the three worlds in ascension from the Uju Pacha to the Hanak Pacha. It is our connection to the Hanak Pacha. Now begin in the Hanak Pacha. Ramathar invokes the most basic animal energy. It is an offering of the strength and intelligence of the animal kingdom. Kaua or Lama wool, rainbow. It is an invocation of the cycle of life and death. The Lama spirit, connected with our ancestor spirits, lives in the mountains with the Apus. Lama wool and the colors of the rainbow can be used for Despacho for fire, water, and air. Twelve contrasts. This is made up of various minerals, which when mixed together results in a violet color. With this violet colored element, we invoke transmutation of all elements. Saramama, maize kernels, invokes the energy of the maize to keep us strong and moving ahead. Broad beans. This white bean shape, like a kidney, which causes water in our body, the color white is considered to represent purity. There are approximately 70% water. Chickpeas. The chickpea is shaped like a human brain and embodies our existential evolution. It represents our work as human beings, our internal vision in which we give thanks to the Tixi Wirakosha. Quinoa. This grain represents the higher energy and physical sustenance that supports and sustains human life. ET, seed shaped similarly to our elder brother's skulls. It represents extraterrestrial intelligence, invokes the eternal presence of the elder brothers in the evolutionary process of mankind. Biscuit, or cookie, invokes the natural and dynamic energy of animals. It supports the work and livelihood of humans. Sweet, invokes the natural sweetness of Pachamama by honoring her with the sweet, shared in Ainu. Spiral-shaped pasta represents technology, invokes the evolution of our creations and signifies our wishes for evolution to the cosmos. Ruins, various lead shapes, invokes all the creation of mankind throughout history. Silver and gold leaf. The silver. The element of silver represents Mamakila, the moon, dynamic energy. It is the invocation of the planetary superior feminine energy, the evolutionary process, and its complementary dynamic energy. Gold leaf. The element of gold represents Tata Inti, the sun, dynamic energy. It is the invocation of the superior masculine energy, the mind's illumination, and its complementary dynamic energy. Central offering. This is a circular shaped lead medallion filled with many objects. We call on all existing manifest energies. It represents and is linked to our existence, all our requests, and contains all our gratitude for life in this world. The key is removed and given to the host. The knife is removed and placed into the priest's pocket, signifying the end of violence. Sumeria Benditu. Yellow incense activated with blessings and prayers. This envelope contains powerful prayers and invocations. We call on its vibrational energy. Black blessed Sumerial, black cone incense. We invoke the strength and power of the opposite, complementary and blessed energy. Minito, little fist. The closed hand fist offers and receives our requests which are granted. We extend our hand reaching to God with faith and gratitude. We offer and receive Aini. Santolino, little saint, invokes the spirit of ascended masters and laws of other dimensions, as well as the spiritual help of those who are saints. Religious spirit, sweet embossed with a cross or an angel, invokes the good religious faith that honors our religious ancestors and their base of love. We invoke unconditional love, the harmonizing effects of natural laws for the support of life and the harmonious interaction of all living beings existing on the planet. Solar system, intelligence of the planets, round balls representing the energy of the solar system. We invoke intelligences that live on other planets of our solar system, asking for harmony and Aini. Stellar intelligence, star and flower shapes representing the energy of the stars. We invoke the superior intelligence that lives in the most distant stars, taking spiritual energy and sharing it with Aini. Cosmic intelligence, hundreds and thousands representing the energy of the cosmos, represents the invocation of a superior intelligence that exists in hundreds of thousands of stars and planets of the Milky Way. Move on to the whisper.
The coca leaf is sacred for the Inca and for the Keru. And I would ask you please to remember your intention, everything that you wish to ask Mother Earth, Pachamama, to achieve, to conquer. Close your eyes. Imagine what you are wishing for. Put your will, your want, concentrate, focus. Feel that you are acquiring, achieving it, almost if it is tangible. You can touch it, you can smell it, you can feel it, you can feel the form. Visualize it happening, coming to you. Put all your heart, all your intention in this cocoon. And it will capture all your intentions on all of your behalf. And on your end, put your intention on a coca leaf and blow it up to, right to the center of this offering.
Planetary subconscious intelligence. Streamers of rainbow colors. The streamers represent the diverse energies of each color of the rainbow, relating to the frequencies of the past, present, and future. Into the kiro, or wine. This is the final blessing of the Despacho. Wine is dripped and sprinkled across the Ujupacha, Kai Pacha, and the Hanak Pacha. The Despacho is now tied with gold and silver string, which represent the complementary duality of our planet. Gold, Tasenti, the sun, masculine energy, warmth, dry, silver, Manakila, the moon, feminine energy, cold and wet. So we just experienced issues with our group feeds and Facebook.
Sorry about the technical difficulty. We had some issues with our Facebook live feed.
But we are back and we have finalized our despacho and our offering to Despacho Mama. And we are now going to pass it on to you. So I will ask you to stand up with your hands open, your arms open, and your legs open. I'm gonna cleanse Lloyd, and as cleansing Lloyd, I will be cleansing you as well and giving you the power of the despacho. And by tomorrow, I will be able to, thankfully, to give it to Bernard, to Pachamama. At least I am going to try, and we will going to record it and put it back. You understand that we are still going through difficult times. So if possible by tomorrow, if not, I will let you know then when we will be able to give it to Pachamama. But for now, I'm going to give you the power of this consciousness. So you stand up. Oh, what a beautiful ceremony. I hope that you enjoyed, that you feel this, the bundle, our despacho, and tonight we celebrate a lunar eclipse, a very powerful alignment from tonight up to the 8th with our planet and its moon and all planets up to Saturn aligning perfectly. A very strong shift and a passage, energetic passage. I'm not sure it will be up to all of you, but after dispatches, I personally like not to bathe or to shower and just to leave, to go to sleep embodied in energies that perceived and to giving the temperature to all the intention that expressed onto it. So all of you, uh, here and far, God bless, take care, stay safe, and may all your wishes, may all your intentions come true. Put your intentions strongly, ask Pachamama, Mother Earth, to bring in, to ground it, and to fertilize it with its elementals and bring it back to you in the form that you are, that is your will and you're requesting. So, God bless, take care.
Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Enjoy it.
Yes, and on Sunday we will announce all the new members and for our group of the Let's Start the Journey. We will start these shamanic and metaphysical teachings and sessions and sharing on Tuesday the 9th. Registration is still open. It's still very, very, very exciting. Join us if you feel, go to our website
www.1111letthejourneybegin.com.
Yes, or even at our Facebook page and register. I'm looking forward. Just grab your goodies. There are some very nice offers also to pamper you, and looking forward. So if not tomorrow, please take attention to the Facebook page. I will also share it here in our group about if it's gonna be possible to burn our dispatcher tomorrow. I will put a post, and if not possible, then I will see you on Sunday, 11:11, for our normal talk and sharing of the week. So take care, God bless, stay safe,
Goodbye.
have a good night. Thank you from heart.